Alright, we're here doing a little artifact route for Genshin Impact. Gotta make sure I get my artifact farming team. This is currently the fastest team I have available. And Auroron is important for artifact farming. If you don't have him, you'll want to have Sitlali, which is honestly harder. But if you're artifact farming at this point in time of the release of this video, you should have Auroron, due to him being released in free events. If you're coming to this video much later into Genshin Impact's lifespan, well, you'll still be able to use Indwelling to acquire some special artifacts after the route. Anyways, gonna grab this one. Run up here. Here. These two. And a sixth right here.
Time to roll!
Well, no, that's the fifth. The sixth one is down here. The Genshin tracker tells me there's supposed to be artifacts up there, but I've never found any. And we're gonna have 10 artifacts all in this tiny space, which is literally the best you can hope for.
Time to go.
Go up here.
Running late again.
Ooh, perfect aim.
Ooh!
Don't always get that. Alright, that's done.
Time to roll!
We're going to head up to 3 up here. Then we're going to do the slowest part of this particular route. Geronimo!
Look out below!
To here. Now let's see if I can get the good grabs. Grab the artifacts without touching the ground, or going up that portal. I got 2 of them. Grab those 2. Down I go. Gonna grab these 6.
Running late again. Here I go! Ah!
There we go. There's probably a lot more artifacts. There are a lot more artifacts in mainline Natlan, but those were the ones that are the simplest and quickest to grab, I found.
Here I go!
These are a little annoying because you have to avoid the NPCs.
Here I go! Look out below! Gotta steer clear of other people.
And the board. Now we're gonna get a few from Sumeria. Grab that one, and down here. This floor has 4.
Running late again.
Don't drop down that hole, it gets you nothing. Need to go down this one for this artifact. And 2 more at the bottom.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Straight line through the door and under the blue lights. Now we're going to be using this teleport spot one more time after this. Well, twice more, actually. But here, we're going to ignore the other artifact spots and just grab these, which are actually in a different loading zone than the others. Loading zones are important when topping off your artifact collection. All the way north, and we're going to grab this one. There we go. Got him. Now we're gonna start running through Fontaine. Whoops. Keep your distance. Oh my god, I thought I was far enough away. As I was saying, keep your distance from that guy. Anyways, 3 here.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Grab this one at the painting, because there's 2. So ignore the boxes. Grab the broken vase at the bottom. There we go. We're gonna grab 3 more here.
Time to roll!
There's more artifacts you can grab in this area, but I haven't quite learned that part of the route, and currently this route already gets you 99 investigation spots. Before, of course, topping things off. Grab that one.
Time to roll!
And these 4. Always nice to get 2 artifacts out of a spot, because whether you're using them for upgrades or selling them, they're just as good as a green. So green or 2 artifacts are both really
Running
good.
late again. Heads up!
A green is better because they take up less space. Grab those 3.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Only 2 here. Pretty sure the other ones off in the other direction are just food. Wait. Oops. Supposed to grab this one. And we're going to the complicated portion of this route. But all you have to remember is grab the big box.
Time to roll!
Or in this section, grab the first one. lot of them come in pairs. 3 exactly. The last one's by itself, thankfully. Here's when the grab the big box rule is important. Always grab the one that's the tallest or biggest.
Running late again.
This one is thankfully by itself. I don't know what that is, but I know it's not what I want. Grab the tall box.
Hurry up, Brassa!
And these 2 are by themselves. And both excellent to grab. Just
running late again.
Grab a lumitile just for the fun of it. There we go.
Time to roll.
Careful to only
Heads
grab
up!
the box here. There we go. And one more time with the big box rule. Green. Grab these to progress my mining daily. And up I go.
Turn that frown upside down.
You can also start this route from the bottom. But with a flying character, you can start from the top. Three on this floor. Optimized movement is to go under the bridge, which I've absolutely fumbled. So it's not even worth doing. This one here. Pretty sure that's the last one, but I'm gonna check. Yep. And then these 4 will put me at 99 investigations. Now we're going back to Sumeru. And this one's going to have 25 investigation locations, bringing our total locations investigated to 125 so far. So we're going to grab 15 all across these 4 rooms. While these 4 rooms and the other room are part of the same investigation location, while that little side room is a entirely different loading zone, I have no idea. But it is what it is.
Time to roll. Gotta steer clear of other people. Time to roll. Running late again.
back to this spot.
Time to roll. Huh.
That was probably more difficult than I needed to make it. Or more high skill ceiling floor.
Time to roll.
I made that requiring of more skill than I needed to. There we go. That's the sentence.
Running late again.
Anyways, these 7 up here, those 3 in that lowered area, and 15 equals 25. And now that we've completed the first route, we're going to head down and do the extras. Whoops. First, in the chasm. Break these pots. Gonna unveil another. Oh wait, these are barrels. It's gonna unveil a pot. It's under one of those 3, but always contains an artifact. Then we're teleporting to Sumeru. You can either hope it's raining here, or you can do the quest that lets you control the weather here. I would recommend controlling the weather, because once you set it to raining, it's permanent.
Running late again.
No. Yes.
Hurry up, Brassa! Get back on track. Time to roll. Hurry up, Brassa!
Alright. Now we're heading to Fontaine. Apparently you can do a bunch of artifact farming around this building, but that's not a part of my route.
Look out below! Get back on track.
Ooh, whoops. Well, she's not dead, so we keep going.
Time to roll.
Alright, now that those are grabbed, we're heading to Natlan. And this is where we need Auroron, or to do some indwelling. There's something you can indwell right there, or right there. But I don't need to. Shoot that. Shoot that. Shoot that. These very frequently give double artifacts, which is amazing. And down I go. That one. Then we're heading to Ocean Natland. Whoops. Now I know of 4 locations around here, but I also know there's more locations with these. But whenever I checked one of them, they didn't give me artifacts. But I'd still like to know where they are. I just forgot, and I can't... And it's not very easy to look them up. So if anyone knows where the rest of them are, I'd like to know.
Time to go.
Running late again.
And we're still not done with the bonus. Every artifact we've grabbed so far are 24 hours. So they respawn exactly 24 hours after you've grabbed them. These ones, however,
Gotta steer clear of other people.
from the birds, they respawn on the daily reset. Which means for most Americans, they respawn in smack dab in the middle of the night.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
No matter what, you always want to be able to grab these. Especially because this one gives you free crystal flies. Which combined with the other one gives you 5 a day. The maximum you can actually use. Unless, of course, you're spending a lot of primos and
Hurry up, Brassa!
resin moons. Oh, fragile resins, that's what it's called.
Time to go.
What was it? No, condensed resin is the craftable one. I forgot the names. A few lizards and crabs, because why not?
Why me? Here I go!
There we go.
Running late again. Time to roll.
And that's the end of the route. I'll be also including a second route for when the daily ones aren't available. The regular ones. Oh, wait a few seconds and that's gonna start. And here we're going to start day 2 of my farming route. Throughout this farming route, any set of 3 you go after is completely optional,
It's so white.
including this one.
And so cold. Is it edible?
Yes, snow is edible. I usually smash these rocks, but I'm making a video, so I'm just gonna grab these real quick. 3 all together, nice and clean.
Look at this stuff. Running late again. Kapow!
This is probably the most skippable set of
So
3
nice
if you
and
can't
warm.
get
Running late
across the
again.
water quickly. Well, I'm so distracted speaking that I forgot to do another dash. Down here.
Time to roll.
Grab this one in the chair and you're good. First turn
Running late
around.
again. Running late again. Get back on track.
Uh-oh. Grab these 2, and 2 more from here.
Time to roll.
Might be some more artifacts around that area, but we only need 2.
Time to roll. Gotta steer clear of other people.
Oh, right, up here.
Running late again. Huh. Get back on track. Kapow!
This is probably one of the more annoying spots.
Get back on track.
Well, once you get past them, you're all good. 1 each inside these broken down carts. Then we got 1 route with 9 artifacts. Or 1 section. Grab the one in the cart and then head on down.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Nice to have Sayu.
Here I go!
And Varessa. Honestly, just about everyone in this party is indispensable for good, quick artifact farming. Except maybe Mizuki. Even then, you would want to have Wanderer as a replacement. Again, if you have Sit Lolly, that's a better version of Auroron.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
So if I'm not mistaken, Auroron is the one who boosts flight speed. So he may very well be the better option for collecting artifacts.
Time to roll.
since you're not really using either for locomotion. Well, except for gaining some height occasionally.
Heads up!
Got 3 in a little eremite camp.
Hurry up, Brassa! Kapow! Whoop!
Sounds good to me. Feeling lucky.
Two in the city.
Running late again.
We got 8 all around this statue of the 7. 4 to the south and 4 to the northeast. There's also more in a little section in between,
Heads up!
but it's mixed with a lot of food investigation spots, and it's just not worth the effort of learning and memorizing.
Heads up!
Following orders.
Running late again.
Hey, if you want to try, I think their camp is right here. Yep, there's that camp. Not worth it.
Hurry up, Brassa!
I already have a good enough route.
Heads up!
That's close enough. Feeling lucky.
I hate the big guy and waking him up early.
Time to roll!
Got around him this time. Alright. Head almost straight north and down here.
Look out below!
Then grab all the spots down south ways. Hang a sharp right at the shrine.
Here I go! Running late again.
And head up past the Sumpter Beast for one last spot.
Time to roll.
Jump up past the flower. We got 4 more protected by some hilly trails. And we're heading to Inazuma. You can either climb or use the electrograms. I prefer the electrogram. Grabbing this one at the top. This one in the tiny little corner. This one past the plateau. Climb up.
Time to roll.
Last one. I'm gonna head all the way to Watatsumi.
Running late again.
2 in the severely broken wagon. One in this little rock shrine.
Whoop. Time to roll.
And 5 more past this waterfall. There we go. Then we want these 4.
Running late again.
Grab the lizards if you can. Then we're heading to Yase Shrine.
Time to roll.
Carefully go around the roots. This is one of the only complicated spots I allow on this route. But generally, you want to just wrap around the sides. Go down into the pit and only pull from this closest side. The rest of spots are not artifacts. Then again, hugging, you go straight down from the side to grab 2 more, for a total of 7. This will put us at 3 away from the limit. And these 3 up here will be enough.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Now, there are 3 more down here, in the middle of this camp, with a bunch of other artifact spots nearby. If you want them, you can grab this one next to the fat guy with the shovel, and then this one next to all the bundles.
Hurry up, Brassa!
If you want to remove one of the 3 spots earlier. Now, this spot right here is weird because apparently it's inside the loading zone we want to maintain. But the other ones aren't.
Another test subject. So troublesome.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Anyways, grab all those stuff. We're at this point where we're basically can grab everything we want.
Time to roll.
There's some weapons in those 2 spots. Not really worth it. Not for me. This place is complicated, but we're, again, grabbing everything, so there's no need to hold back.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Grab this one on the rope. That one right here. Down here on the hanging bridge for some free gold. And then this one down here. Gotta get these 2 here. Rope, then crates. And this is why you want Wanderer or Mizuki. And also the ability to press the buttons when you need to. Oh, change of plans. Not how the route usually goes, but usually with Mizuki, you'll end up on the end of that bridge and work your way up to this spot. Anyways, grab this one. Those are all a waste of time. You'll want this, though. Grab this because it's there. That one has artifacts. And because we have the electrogram, we can jump in here. There's some mining spots and gold in this spot. Worth grabbing for sure. Every little bit of mora adds up.
Kapow!
Jump down the scaffolding for this other bit of scaffolding and a little artifact in a very weird spot.
Running late again.
Up. This one again. Another one inside a shack. Check to make sure you got the artifact. Hang left to grab this one. And we're off to the races. Grab that artifact, and we have one more artifact left to grab. But you can grab this as well. And that about does it. Once you're done with that, you can either go to the chasm underground or the... yeah. Oh, it's too soon for me to go to the chasm. I need a few more minutes. So, then you can go to the birds. But I should already have shown the birds with my other route, so that's going to be the end of this part of the recording. And it should be the end of the video as well. Good luck with your artifact farming and your rolls. You need a lot of it.